happened here? It's at 960. I don't think that's... Like, it needs to have loners, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't be... Holy moly. 4 rerolls, 5 fan factor. What's going on here? 3, 4, 4. Okay, so they've got 2 whites. They have 3 ghouls. 1 mummy. Okay, I mean, we're giving away so much team value, but... I mean, or petty cash, but still, like... yeah. Like, so, the way it works, right, is that you have... There's a 500 team value range, and the thing it lists when you face up is the team value with the journeyman. So the team value that you see is the team value without the journeyman, which is really confusing. And that's how this kind of stuff happens, right? I think this would be a perfect opportunity to get some star players. Nuffle Altar Undead? Did they have that? Nay. Which is Swedish for now. Okay, they bought something else, right? Because this is 250, and then they bought something else for 150. A mummy. Yeah, this is a pretty shitty matchup for my opponent. I mean, they can still... I mean, anyone can beat anyone in Blood Bowl, but this is not. Like, this is one of those games that, had this been an open, I wouldn't necessarily be like, oh, well, this sucks, I'm gonna concede now. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. But then again, the fact that my opponent keeps on going on. That's fair. We've been playing uphill quite a lot today. Like, the last 2 games were both uphill, right? So... this piece is kind of scary, except we have the antidote, which is that guy. I like skeletons on Undead. Because they're faster. It helps a lot. They're great for fouling. Less great for just the tanking hits. Okay, so scary pieces. This guy. And, well, this guy would have been scary if our thrower had dodge, but we got him block instead, so less scary. These guys we should be able to just knock down. Okay. Yeah, so having zombies on the LOS to take hits, I think that's a totally fair build. This kind of surprised me a bit. Like, I would assume that this guy would have been swapped over as well. Like, but I guess that's not the case. Okay. Let's see what they can do. More rerolls for them. Touchback from me. I think I'm going to give it to the thrower. Rolled. They stole the fame from me. Those jerks. What? We roll. Okay. Aww. That's more like it. Slap him. I want to see what they're going to do. Because this guy, Agility 4 Ghoul, can get through most of this if they want to. So I want to see how active they are, but I didn't want to cage up properly, mainly because I couldn't get this guy all the way over there. Ooh. Well, they have 5 rerolls. Right, I also have to remember they have a fucking wizard. So I do need to... Yeah, so name of the game is actually spread out... I'm glad I didn't cage up properly. Okay, and that kind of leaves this guy out of contention if we swing over this way. Okay, good. Holy shit, these guys are just, just refusing to break. No. You go over here, though. We knocked down what? 4? Did we actually roll? So, we rolled 7, 5, 5, 6. I think. No, that's on us. Okay. Oh. What was that? I also have to remember that. It seems like they're playing very elfy, right? But their skeletons are not going to be able to do that. So if I base the skeletons, I get to block them. Okay. Like, I am pretty okay with this trade. What? Wait. What's happened? Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. Roll a 1. Okay, I retract my previous statement. I mean, it still doesn't work, but... See, it's turn 3. Also, known as the turn where okay, actually, no, both of you stand up this time around. Okay, well, this is not going according to plan. Give me... Come on. Okay. We can do this. I mean, it was a push both down, but I'd rather have this piece here than over here and be free. Because I need to remove this piece's movement, right? And this still kind of blocks everything. We still, like, we have a full block line here now. And this guy has to block here next turn. And now this piece can run in here and blitz. They got it. But this guy can't follow up. I need to get some results. But it's fine, because I think I can. I think we're in a bit of a better spot now. That guy has to follow, then we can, at the end of our turn, we can dodge out here, and then we're good. We'll probably stand this guy up, and then we'll blitz here, I think. And then we have these that needs to do things as well. Well, that's nice. They have 4 rerolls. Oh. Wow, that's not what I want. Very nice. Stay. Okay, so that's turn 4. Next turn, I think we need to get a move on. We're still, like, our block dice are not going great at the moment. It's actually a lot worse than I expected at the start of this. So it's not really the block dice, more armor values. I mean, it is partly the block dice. If you look at how many of these pieces are on the floor at the moment, it's like what this guy dodged out. So okay, and now they did get that, which means they can get this, which, well, I don't think they can get in here still. I also need to, like, they still have a wizard, so I need to move a turn earlier than you normally would, because otherwise they're just gonna wizard me at the end. And since I haven't actually gotten rid of any of their pieces, that's not good. And now it's doubtful that they'll get that. Because I have guard here. But yeah, we've not rolled as well as I would have liked up till this point. But at the same time, like, at some point it is gonna work. We just have to get to that point. Yeah, that doesn't change anything, so that's nice. Okay. It's going to push me over there. And this guy's going to dodge away. And, yeah. And nothing's going to happen over there. 1, 2. Holy moly. Nope, slap him. Not hard enough. Okay. So, next turn I need to move really far up. That's also why I moved this guy up here. Because I can just hand off and run this guy down now if I want. Because this guy's not going to stay put here. He's going to do something, right? But I will admit that the fact that I'm not getting anything done is getting a bit frustrating. Yeah, this is going to put me there. No? Well, mistakes were made. Oh boy. That's... like, that is not right. Yeah. I mean, it worked out, so it was right in that sense, but... this piece is way too valuable to do a 1-die for that, I feel like. Especially when you could have done... you could have threatened the ball. And you decided not to. Like, remember, this piece doesn't have dodge, so if this gets based by 1 or 2 pieces, it's really hard for it to do shit, so... Come on, just, like... Yeah, no, that's why this piece moves over here. And that's also why we moved up. And why this looks like it does. The fact that there's a wizard. I mean, in case anyone forgot that. It's also why this guy's here, you know, rather than here. I'm guessing they're gonna blitz this guy down, because that's what I would do. But I would probably go straight here and then go in here. Fortunately, I don't think we can score on turn 7 now. Well, I mean, we can still, in theory. And it might be worth doing. We'll soon find out. These guys, I think, are all stuck. This is a 1 die, right? Yeah. But this is a loner 1 die, so they might not want to do that. This is just a 2 die against, and this is a 2 die against. Yep. That's... I mean, they have 3 rerolls, so... some point. Okay. We did not get what we needed. Okay. Okay, so we scored. We scored quickly there because, well, we had to. Main reason being, main reason being that there's a wizard on the loose. You know what? Don't forget it's turn 8 soon. Yeah, but they have 2 turns, so I can't put everyone back. Cause they have a plus agility ghoul. So they can score in 2 turns. That's why these guys are in the back. And I should have probably put them even further together. Like here. But yeah, the fact that this fucking thing is empty after all of that, it's fine though. We'll get them all on. We'll murder them all on defense. Like, the thing that went well is that we managed to quite effectively, like, we isolated and neutralized both of the mummies, and I think that was pretty good. The 3 block guard black orcs really helped with that. Does Mighty Blow apply if someone skulls into you? I think it should, yeah. Okay, what's this? That's a pretty good kick for us. I have no idea what the plan is here. They have 2 turns. Like, now neither of these can actually get in scoring range, so they have to use this guy. And, okay, yeah, so this guy, either of these can actually go pick it up. But it's, I was gonna say, it's with a GFI, but my opponent has 4 freaking rerolls. So the only thing we have to look out for now is who's in scoring position. And it's probably going to be like this piece going this way. Because it has to be one of these 3, right? Nothing else really matters. They have a wizard, but a wizard can't push them forward. Okay. Still a 4+ with the GFI. Holy shit. Okay. Now what? Yeah, they needed a 4+. They rolled a 5. I mean, they have some blitz either here or here. Okay. That works too. Just not very well. So now this piece has to stay put here. Otherwise this piece is free. Well, actually, it should probably go over here, right? Oh. Oh! Okay, yeah. Okay, we got a KO. KO's great, but my opponent has 2 babes, so it matters less. We're using the wrestle piece because this guy has block. No. I need to try and get that. Let's see, are you in scoring range? No, you're not. Yeah, slap him! Right hand. Holy shit. Oh. If that had worked, you would have leveled up. So we KO'd a piece, and we stopped them from scoring. So that's nice. That's gonna get... No? Why? You don't have any other block. Okay. Any piece I KO is essentially gonna come back. Hmm. Fresnel! 21 month, thank you so much, and welcome back to the subscribers. It's interesting to me that, well, I guess it's not that surprising that they're keeping the plus agility ghoul in the back to act as a ball carrying passer. This is a strange game, really strange. Yeah. No, it's definitely a bit odd. I'm not going to say anything until it's too late. That's my plan. But Song of the Void is back to hunt down some ghouls. Hopefully. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so they got a 1 die here. They got a 2 die here. Okay, going for the pickup first. That's a 1. And they got it. Okay. So they're just going to cage up in the middle here. See how well that goes for them. Ooh, not very well at all. Okay. I'm gonna keep these in the back for safety right now, and then we're gonna try and clear these off and blitz the bolt carrier. Wait, hang on. Ooh, oh shit, I can do this. That's nice. Even though it's a KO, so that dude's gonna come back, but still. Okay, I think, are we gonna, yeah, we're gonna go a bit greedy here. Wait, I want to do this first. Well, this isn't greedy as such, because this piece doesn't have block, so... Okay. Also, that armor did not break. But there's no tackle next to this guy, so you can just run out here and reset. Yeah, this is a horrible start for my opponent. I mean, I think my opponent, for the most part, did everything correct there. Like, going to pick up the ball and putting it right there definitely makes sense. You don't expect... Well, you might expect the snake eye, but it's still the best move to do. Like, the blocks are, you know, riskier. That's a 1. And I happen to have tackle. So, the reroll comes out. And it's another 1. Yeah, that's not nice stat. Yay! Chats. Some point. Could roll the 4 and then we snake eyed it. No, we don't need to do that. Oh, shit. Yes, I would like to try and pick that up, please. I don't want to stand here, though. But with the reroll used, yeah, okay. Oh, I was so sure there'd be a fireball there, but there wasn't. This skeleton armor is so strong. How far away are you from? Oh, yeah, you're one. Oh, Keox just needs one more. So this guy can dodge out and blitz me if they want. Okay. It's a push into here. This is a... Oh, okay. Hooray! We injured something! Mighty Blow did a thing! No. Well, all of a sudden, plop, 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 plop. want to stand next to that mummy, so I'm gonna move. Actually, let's do this. Okay, wow, okay. So, that has changed everything. Look at that. Those KOs, that injury. I mean, these are all gonna come back, right? But still. I should give this to DM Craft if I can, because it's more important that this piece levels up. Ouch. Can they score in one turn? Okay, my opponent's making a lot of mistakes now. In theory, yes, I think they can. You, no, I think you want to actually try and catch that. Okay, nice. Because I'm still worried about the wizard, right? So, I'm probably, okay, fireball. Okay. That was... Don't think that was the right move, but it did cost me a reroll, so there is that. Can you pick it up? Oh, no, not really. That's a 1. That's going to be re-rolled. And that worked, and then they had their dodge if they needed it, but they didn't. Yes, I will wrestle. Can't really afford to use my last reroll there. So, I'm not going to. Now I can score on turn 16. Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair though, I think that was... I wouldn't have used the fireball, but that was probably the best chance they had to try and tie it. knock down the orc, dodge out the ghoul, and hold on to it. Against most other teams, I mean, Blodge is great, right? It's just a lot harder to deal with when there are 3 pieces next to him with block, tackle, and wrestle tackle. Oh, did he just pass it? And I totally missed it. Looks like it. In that case, no! Level 5 Guardian, how could this happen to you? Okay. Oh, that's a big punch. There we go. Now I'm just looking at the turn counter to make sure that I still have a turn. I feel like you should commend your opponent for his sportsmanship. Many coaches would hit the concede button by now. We should. I mean, yes. And also, not saying anything is probably better than swearing at you. But we are also in champ ladder, so you know, I kind of expect it. But yes, I'm not expecting a concede at this point. I do see what people said at the start of a season, that people might just concede early because they have 5 concedes. We're now in the middle late of a season, so it's probably gonna happen a lot less. I don't have a reroll, so I'm gonna score. No blitz? Nope. I had planned for a blitz, but I didn't need it because the mummy got knocked down. We did it! We won! Which was, to be honest, very expected considering my opponent had a really busted team. Song of the Void. Oof, oof. 4-17. Let's have a look at the dice rolls. 62. Injury. Yeah, this is what we saw up to like those last few turns. Dodging did not go well. Well, actually, you dodging the agility 4 didn't dodge that much. Wake up. That went. When did these happen? Okay. Went okay, but they woke up on 2 pluses, so that's slightly worse than it should have been. Pick up, okay. Regen, fail, loner, 50-50, catch. Yep. Let's see how we did. Our armor held strong. Our dodging was apparently great. Going for it, less so. Pickups. Okay. Let's see what that has done for the team, shall we? The question is, do we need another tackle mighty blow? Or do we need another... Or do we need a block tackle guard piece? Or is there anything else we need? I kind of feel like we should just get more mighty blow. Like, just keep going with what we've been doing. Yeah, we're gonna get mighty blow. Because now we have most of the things we have can deal with things. The one thing I feel like we should probably get rid of the apothecary. Actually, I changed my mind. Yeah, so we are now pretty super efficient. The only thing we're missing here is this guy is having some problems. And like, look at how many are just 1 SPP away. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, 4. Gonna need a kick piece eventually. Like, I don't think I can fit it in, is the issue. I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube. Actually, let's have a look at our statistics. 1151. Very nice. Okay. Then we can say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.